US President Donald Trump's ambitious White House makeover is making headlines for its staggering price tag. New reports suggest the renovation and modernization project could cost nearly $1 billion, making it the most expensive overhaul of the presidential complex in more than 80 years. President Donald Trump's sweeping renovation of the White House is drawing attention not just for its scale, but also for its unprecedented cost. According to newly revealed planning documents, the administration is expected to spend at least $900 million, with some estimates placing the total bill at $927 million, making it the costliest White House modernization project since the Truman-era reconstruction in the late 1940s. The extensive makeover goes far beyond cosmetic upgrades. Plans include a massive new state ballroom built on the site of the demolished East Wing, a military-grade underground security facility, a new helipad, expanded visitor screening facilities, rose garden improvements and major infrastructure upgrades across the White House grounds. Administration officials argue these projects are essential to improve presidential security, modernize aging facilities, and prepare the complex for future administrations. However, the financing of the project has become a major point of controversy. Rather than relying solely on congressional appropriations, reports indicate that hundreds of millions of dollars have been redirected from various federal agencies and supplemented by private donations through an executive residence account, typically reserved for routine maintenance and repairs. Critics say this funding approach raises questions about transparency and congressional oversight. The renovation has also encountered legal hurdles. A federal appeals court recently ordered a halt to above-ground construction of the proposed ballroom, ruling that such significant alterations to the historic White House complex require congressional authorization. The administration has defended the project, insisting the improvements are necessary for national security and that portions of the ballroom are being financed through private contributions. Supporters argue the White House requires long-overdue modernization to meet modern security standards and better accommodate official state events. Opponents, meanwhile, question whether nearly $1 billion should be spent on construction at the presidential residence, particularly at a time of broader debates over federal spending. If completed as currently planned, the renovation would surpass every major White House construction project in more than 8 decades, marking one of the largest investments ever made in America's most recognizable government building. The White House maintains that the modernization project will preserve the historic complex while enhancing security and functionality. But with legal challenges continuing and questions over funding still unresolved, the multi-million-dollar makeover is likely to remain under intense political and public scrutiny.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.